I want to talk to you today about construction projects and making sure that you evaluate firms, whether it be an architect or a general contractor, based on competency, not based on promises. The data is staggering. I've seen numbers more recently that construction projects 90% of the time are over budget, the original budget. So when a project increases the budget or the budget is changed or adjusted because of change orders and a company meets that budget, that's not what we're talking about. There's a lot of companies that will make the promise that they always come on budget, and that's all they're talking about. The fact that they came in on budget for the 10th or 15th or 20th iteration of the budget. Change orders have a significant cost impact in the construction industry. On simple projects, it's usually accounts for about 5 to 10%. On more complex projects, it's as high as 15 to 20% in change order costs on construction projects. Data that, if you go back a little bit in time, it shows that 72% of construction projects were over budget, over the original project budget. 70% of those were beyond schedule. And listen to this staggering statistics. Out of those that were over budget, that 72%, 75% of those were as much as 50% over budget. It amazes me how many firms will come in and they'll share with you all of the amazing things that they do. They're going to make promise after promise after promise. Here's what I suggest that every single owner do when they're sitting down in front of a potential architect or general contractor and they're considering partnering with them on a future project. Talk to them about their team. Talk to them how they manage and support each other. Talk to them about the innovative things that they've done in their process or within their work sites to make sure that they can actually deliver on the promises that they're making. Be listening for these things. Are they just promises or are there competence factors? Are there things that they're sharing with you that they've thought through and they've created a different approach or a different way that logically will lend itself to being a more successful project? There are firms out there that can achieve that. Aspen Group is one of those. But for whoever you work with, I just want to encourage every owner, consider the promises that are being told to you and confirm whether they are competent behind that or not. I wish you all the best. We have to improve and we have to overcome the lack of trust that currently exists in our construction projects. And we have to figure out a way to become a team that is all committed to the overall success of the project.